What's going on in them YouTube streets? Today we're talking about the power dynamic between white women and black men. Stay tuned.
Like men because of the power dynamic, because white women have never had any power over men in their lives. Because obviously
When we're talking about the power dynamic between black men and black women and white men and white women, two different stories. In the black community, it's much more of a matriarchal society, meaning the women usually take the lead in the relationship and the household ways the family should go. In the other societies, I would pretty much generally say everybody but the black community, it is much more a patriarchal society, meaning the man takes the lead and the direction of where the behaviors in which the black man allows his counterpart, his female, to behave is why they love dating us, because first off, they understand our relationship differences. They like coming into a relationship in which the power of the female is going to be more beneficiary.
white men in their lives have always had all the power over them. So white women have whiteness over black men. And obviously
this has to do with like a society, political, and economic ideology. The more close to white you are in the Western, and I would say American society, you are the beneficiary of those things. You're a beneficiary of better political, economic, all these things that attribute to white. We would call it white supremacy or the white nationalist ideology.
And any sort of like control feels good, especially when you're used to never being in control.
So they know that. They know that. They know when they're in a relationship with us or anybody who is not of the white society, they get that power thirst. They get to quench that power thirst, so to speak.
White women feel safe with black men, not only because of the hyper masculinity that they believe black men exhibit, but because of the whiteness and power they hold over black men.
You said it. Have the cake and eat it too. Not only do we see you as this hyper masculine, the top in NBA or the top in football, so we already image you as this super masculine man, but when we date you, we also got the society's political views of whiteness that prevails over having their cake eating it too. In essence, they're residing in that power comfort, but also maintaining that they are the women in a relationship that gives them double satisfaction. I mean, it makes sense.
This is why also white women can still be racist and be with black men. And be like conservative white women will be like married to a black man. And this is why white women love their black sons and hate their black daughters. Black sons give you access to the patriarchy. They give you power, whereas black daughters don't.
In essence, man, you got to think about the power dynamics that happens in white communities and black communities. It's not a secret. Everybody knows that in the black community, it is much more of a matriarchal feeling. That's why they like coming over here, because they get that feeling that they cannot have in the other community. And she gets to take her whiteness with her, which is the prevailing society and views that whiteness is better off than any other skin complexion. Now, this may just be her, but I think she's speaking in general essence, man. I think for a black man, it's better for you to get the most feminine option. And I believe that, regardless of which race, get the most feminine option. But understand the political and economic issues that are prevailing your relationship that could have huge impacts on the way you guys live your life. So I don't know, guys, what you think? Leave some comments, and of course hit the like button, and I'm gonna try to upload some more videos. All right.